Why?
That's a good question.
What are you talking
I
about?
just ate a cricket.
A cricket?
Sour cream and onion cricket.
Why, they sell them? I mean, I don't get it.
I just seen a bad little box. I said, what the hell is that? She said, sour cream and onion crickets. She said, you want one? Hey, why not, huh?
Hell no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's our next scheduled match. On this TV table, table 2 here at Westwood Billiards. Kenny Loftis got a bye. And Matt beat Matlock 15-10. You may have heard me say to when's the last time I seen you here? If not that that game we were watching, Joe Pierce and Mike Wallace. And that's a real grinder. Looks like it's time. Joe Pierce a little bit on a slower pace. Don't surprise me. We all started about the same time. The game with Brody, Jay, and Chance at high school. This is also still going for the first round. Chuck Wilson just beat Billy Martin 15-13. Real close that game. Kenny, I believe, is from Mississippi. Probably one of the best players in the state. He's like a 7-30. He doesn't even know the far. I will tell you though, if I remember, he was on the Atlantic Cup team about 4 or 5 years ago. Team USA. To our right, we got Derek Lacey. And he's playing Jason from Buffalo. Jason won on the hill. He said he probably should have won, but so Buffalo and Aaron, that could be pretty close battle. Used to tough players. The 2 down in the corner. This game I'm going to call like down to 8 ball Missouri Monster. Here's the link. I'll just send you a link. We were back. We were between games, so we came into the building. You know what's going on there. Thankfully, the internet decided to work decent. Yesterday was horrendous.
Holy cow.
good, man. Yes, sir. However, situation. Kick it to 14. He's trying to get 14. One more here. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Zoom had to do an update. All right, we got Derek Reynolds coming in from Columbus, Ohio, coming to visit.
I've never been to Poplar Buff
There you
Bluff.
go.
Know these guys.
Matt's got the long hair.
Okay. So this is Kenny
Yeah, Kenny's from
at the table.
Mississippi. He's probably one of the top
Okay.
players in the whole state. Mississippi's not too far from here. Actually, this area is kind of centrally located, but you still got to drive at least 2, 3 hours to get somewhere, you know. But St. Louis is north,
Looks like Kenny's got
Memphis
a
is
nice little
south.
run. Safety worked out pretty good.
Yeah, he's like a 730. He's like Zooter speed on paper.
Okay, so on paper and Fargo means very little to me. I'm not a big fan of the Fargo rate.
Yeah, nobody is,
Well, the guys up in
especially
Fargo, North
Buffalo.
Dakota think it's the only way to rate. I met the guy that started it
Oh,
out in
really?
Las Vegas
Mike
here.
Page?
Yep.
I
When
mean,
I
he
went
still
out to,
administers it, actually. I mean, like, if you get a problem with it, you got to message him, I think.
yeah, while I was out in Las Vegas, he was at Griff's for their chip tournament, and they use uh, a chip program that hooks up to Fargo and reports.
Oh, okay.
It's a little out there for Kenny. So yeah, I talked to him about a bunch of things, and you know, he explained to me that the rating goes one game at a time. If you beat a higher player in one game, even though you lose like 7-1, that adjusts based on your wins and losses against somebody at that caliber. And I was like, and if you have lots of robustness over like 1,000 or 2,000, and you play a lesser player and you play them like a race to 5 and you lose 5-2, it doesn't hardly adjust your score. He says, well, it will over the lifetime of that lower player playing and you playing other players, it will adjust your Fargo rate. I was like, you know, I understand maybe at the pro level with all the games that they play against each other and against higher levels. But people that don't play Fargo rated tournaments very often get sometimes get inflated Fargos based on where they start. And, it's not an exact science. And any time that you handicap something, it is going to be skewed based on based on who chooses to play and who chooses to sandbag.
Yeah, or you get guys that play really good, but they're just not developed. Like, like the dude Buffalo played last night. He was like a 626. A guy that Buffalo just played in the tournament. He's like a 520, and he went dead even with him. Hill.
Is
Um,
this an alternating break or winter break
no, it's
format?
winter breaks. It's an elite format. I'm supposed to have even more top guys here. But we got 15 players to chip in 500 apiece. It's pretty sporty.
Yeah, it's still like
I mean, whoever wins
7,500.
it's like 4,000 or something. Ooh, Kenny really shanked that one.
Yeah,
I
that's not going to be it's not going to be good for Kenny there.
don't know if you were watching earlier, but I gave my picks of who we're going to see right at the end of this tournament. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm not, but I said Shane McMahon and Joe Pierce.
So Shane McMahon showed up.
Yeah, he was the
He's a pretty
highest bid.
strong. He's a pretty strong player.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we were supposed to have Chip, Joey, Justin Hall was supposed to come up. Hennessy, it was supposed to be the shortstops and the upper echelon and lower speed pros. Um,
I'm surprised since Bergman lives there in Missouri that he didn't come out.
he lives 2 hours away. He should be here. He'd be the favorite. It'd be him and
For
Shane
sure.
McMahon in the final. But nobody's really seen him too much, and don't know what's going on with him personally. Don't know if he's playing. It isn't far, so he just might be out of the loop. But you would think.
I would have thought you would have contacted him.
I mean, I contacted everyone like I normally do. Um, I mean, I even had Spanky. Spanky was going to come out, and he's like, well, you got to come get me. You got to put me in. I'm like, dude, I can't come get you, first of all. That's Tulsa. It takes me. I mean, I did it one day. I left at like 8 in the morning, and I pulled up in Spanky's yard at like midnight. And I drove harder than I've ever drove in my life. Um, he's like, yeah, you got to come get me. And if you put me in, I'm like, can't do all that, bro. I said, I'll put you in for half. If I'll put 250 in just to see you, but you got to get out here. He's like, oh, I'm just going to go play cards. This would have been perfect for him. Exactly what he likes. Long races and, I mean, valleys, He's more of a
Yeah.
typical classic style player. He'd rather play, I know for a fact, he'd rather play on like a gold crown than a diamond. That's how he won that tournament in New Jersey. Beat all those top players because they played on gold crowns.
It's like Matt's got a pretty good look at getting out here.
Yeah, his hair's down to his back. No.
Bryson, I'm live on a stream over here. My kid's being kind of loud in the background. I don't know
Yeah,
if you can hear.
that's all right. Yeah, Matt's from Missouri. Heck of a cut.
Yep.
I don't know if you
Just like that. And that
heard
goes on the
anything
board.
but rumor has it we're gonna resurrect the Olathe tournament in the shooters.
Is that in Nebraska?
No, Kansas Olathe.
Kansas.
Yeah,
Olathe, Kansas.
also known as the Olinger Open. That dude must
Didn't
have
he
won.
win that
He
like
must have
three
won it
times?
like 8 times, man.
8?
He's won it a lot. I don't know if it's that
It's
much,
on the
but
Diamond 7-footers, isn't it?
no, Valleys.
Oh, it's on Valleys.
Mm-hmm.
Alex plays good on the 7-footers for sure. I mean,
Yeah, I mean when he was traveling and stuff, I mean he really didn't miss one of them. It was full of guys. It was like Shane, Chip, Joey, Justin, Charlie Bryan was out there. Guys from Texas would come up. Skyler was there. Skyler won it. I mean, I got video of Skyler playing before he even had a hair on his face. Like he was young playing in it. Real good handful of those type of guys, and then guys from like Iowa, Dustin Gunya, Ryan Cobb, Missouri, right next door. Guys from Illinois would come out. Guys from Wisconsin. I mean, it was crazy though because you had to beat all those guys to win, and it didn't pay like what you would think. You got to kill everyone just to win, and if you win, you get like 3,000. We'd have an occasional Filipino there.
Dennis came to one or two of those, didn't he?
I don't know if he came. I don't. No, I don't think he went to Olathe. He went to the Midwest Bar Table Classic. I did
Yeah.
that. I did that when that was when it was at the Brickyard. Um, that was Dennis and Bergman. That one was pretty strong.
The first one that they moved from Brickyard and went over to John Wayne's was the one that I played in out there.
Is that the one where we
When
had
Bergman,
the Filipinos come?
that was the one that Shane McMahon won and beat Bergman in the finals.
I know McMinn won it. Hennessy won it. Shannon Murphy won it.
Yeah, I came out
Alex won it.
LH Steve, and he was in the top 16 going into the final day in the winner's side and played horrible his first match. And
It's you are what you make. It's true. It's you are what you make. Take what you make. Uh, well, I would think so.
wasn't there a scratch on the break here?
That's what he said. He said if it's
Yeah, should
scratch and
be
a
a
break, I
booking.
would think there's choice regardless
Yeah,
because there was no legal ball
and
pocketed.
yeah, it's always open after the break if there's a scratch.
Buffalo's up 3-2 on Eric Lacy.
With watching how these play, these seem like they have good rails. They don't have the crappy valley rails on them. Somebody's upgraded these to penguin rails or um, AccuFast or whatever the other good rails to go on a valley are.
I think Bobby Richmond Jr.'s hacked because he just asked me to borrow money. Could you know I'm not his most favorite person?
Who's that?
Bobby Richmond Jr. His account
Uh,
must be hacked. He's like, hey, what's up? I need to talk to you. And I'm thinking, why? Oh, please, I don't know if you can help me with $600, $400 to my Cash App or $200. I'll give it back to you Wednesday. That's a scam, man. You got to watch out for that stuff.
yeah, I don't think that's Bobby Richmond,
No,
but
I'm gonna send this to Allball. He's gonna get a laugh out of it. He'll be like, "Did you send it?" I know for a fact it's a scam because none of them Zanesville dudes have any technology. They have no Cash App, PayPal, nothing.
yeah, not only that, uh, uh, Bobby's account got hacked and he had to close it down and open up a new account. So
That's the hacked one.
yeah, they shut him down and shut him out of his Facebook app.
Yeah, it happens. Jill got hacked. Her whole Gmail got hacked. Everything.
This coming from one of the best hackers from
No, stop that.
15 years ago.
20 years ago, maybe I did something, but
Okay, 20.
things were different. Well, I was probably longer than 20. How old was I? 19, 19, 1990?
1990. I was 21.
Yeah, I was 17, I think.
So how was the trip out in the van?
Oh, I drove the whole way. The van's smooth, man.
You drove the whole way.
I
That's a
did.
long drive.
I did.
It was a nice, nice out there by Kenny to go up 3-1. That was Kenny, right?
That is Kenny.
Okay.
Winter breaks.
No, it's not Kenny from South Park.
Kill Kenny.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny. You bastards. Yeah, my 10-year-old is a avid South Park watcher.
And I'm only 10.
He likes Starvin' Marvin and Mr. and Mrs. Click Click Dirk. All right, looks like we got two cue balls here. One keep getting stuck, I take it.
Well, they're on coins, right? So the cue ball will just stay in the table. So if you scratch, you just grab the other cue ball.
Yeah.
There's actually a ton of cue balls. They're all pro cups. I mean, we're playing with some decent equipment.
I can't believe you have a $500 ad or $500 entry tournament and they couldn't open up the tables and do
There's no green fee. It's just a quarter per player.
a quarter per player. The
Yeah,
table's only 50
it's
cents.
50 cents. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not bad, I
No,
guess.
they're vendor tables.
Oh, they're vendor tables and they're only 50 cents. I need to move to Missouri.
Well, I know because I was telling people, I was like, dude, they pay $1.50 in Columbus, but that's diamonds. But still
Even on
$1.50.
the valleys, you pay $1.50.
Really?
Yeah. The only place that does have $1.50 tables that are coin op is the 8 ball, and they own all their tables. It's still $1 a game there, but they open theirs up and do green fees if they do any kind of bigger tournaments.
Well, I don't know what the math is on this, but Chuck is adding 2,000. So if he's getting some of it back, he's getting it back by each 50 cents a game or a quarter per player per rack. You'd have to do the math on. Call Mackie; he'll figure it out.
Well, he's probably getting it from food and drink, hopefully.
Plus, he plans on winning the tournament. I mean, the dude is a monster.
And
You pulled that off. What was
didn't
the
get
score? I see you were down 11-9 or something at one time. Okay.
who ended up winning that one.
Yeah, this dude's got yes. Go outside. I'm gonna give you guys like 20 minutes before your next game, at least. I haven't decided. Let me take a look. We could do over there.
Kenny looks he's got a pretty open table here again.
J-
8 looks a little bit tied up, but it's not impossible to get to. He may break it out right here.
Joe Pierce won 15-13 against a total unknown. But then again, Joe Pierce is unknown as well for the most part. He's from Louisville. I don't know if you know him.
No, I don't know him. I've heard of him, but I don't know him.
He gave me half of himself, that's the best value in the tournament because he went for 100,
What did Buffalo go for?
180.
You guys get all of him?
Yeah, I got all of them.
That's good. You didn't schlep Mackey along.
No, I didn't. I would have loved to have him play in this tournament just for experience and just to be like, hey, I met David Matlock, you know what I mean, or played him or whatever. But we're staying at Motel 6 and there's no cots and there's no room for the air mattress. Really.
Yeah.
He's supposed to go hang out with Rodney Wolf at Frank's and go camping and stuff and see some fireworks, do some social stuff.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. All right. So Joe Pierce won. That's going to be a heck of a match. It'll be Shane McMahon versus Joe Pierce. All righty.
Nice little treetop shot
What
there.
was that score? Wow.
Looks like Kenny's got a little bit of work here. He's 2 balls on the side rail. He can make either one. It's just where do you go? What he does with the shape for this, it's going to make all the difference.
Brody J won against Chauncey Highslip. That match just got done, and that was in the first round.
And you started at 11.
No, we did the Calcutta at 12:30. Probably started the tournament at 1. So literally almost a 5-hour match. Crazy.
Good shot there. Now, where are you going to go to try and play this 8 ball? This is tough.
Small window.
A very small window there. You just try and go across, slide it down, and try and get in a window, or you can try and kind of draw over towards the 7 and hope you, I don't know. This is tough. Plus, you're
This is
one
jacked
footed
up.
jacked up. This is not an easy shot. I wouldn't. I mean, I'd be happy to be at the table shooting this, but this is not a desired place that you want to be. Try and get on the 8 from here.
Man, if he got a
Yeah,
bigger
the
bounce, he
ball.
would have had a nice little window. He has very little, but probably. Yeah, you can jump. Sure. This is a
Tell you what, if
this
he's
is the
going to jump
famous jump
this,
on the ball shot, right?
yeah, you got to land right on top of this one
Right.
and keep it from going in the right corner because where you have to land the ball
Scratch and make
on
the 8
top
is a
of it.
loss. Scratch and not wouldn't be a loss. No. 15, 20 minutes.
No, I'd almost be playing for the 2 rail kick for the hit instead of trying to play the jump.
Yeah, scratch on the 8 is not a loss. If you make the 8 and scratch, of course it would be.
Well, the best chance of scratching is if he lands right on top of the 8 ball and he makes it. The angle that it comes down on, the cue ball slides right towards the pocket.
Mississippi. He gave it a good run.
Yeah, got a pretty good roll out of it uh, for defensive wise. I mean, the back cut here, I think that's the 2 ball on the
Yeah, correct.
right there. Yeah. I mean, that back cut's there, but you miss that, you're going to sell out the 8. Nothing else looks fairly easy from there. It is a valley, so you have a couple extra inches. Oh, he executed that real well. He's got decent shape here. He can play the 6 and then the 3, take the 5 off the bottom and then come up, or do as he did here and try and come down into him. I think that put him in a tough spot here. That close shot he made good. It's a little bit of lag here on my Zoom, so everything's like frames.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Matt's making short work of this open table here. Nice little pot here on this last solid, and should have decent automatic shape on the 8 ball. He plays it to the side. He might have shaped this for the corner.
Yeah, I would think so.
He shaped it for the corner. I thought he was going to try and roll up a little bit, throw that side because it was a shorter shot to shoot.
Shoots it.
Good out there. Nice confident step up to the table and run out.
Buffalo and Eric Lacey are tied at 4.
Buffalo still on the winner's side.
Yep,
He won his first, right?
he won his first one.
Right.
Relatively speaking, got a favorable draw of where he's playing at this point. But if he wins
That
this
means
match, he plays
Pierce
the
and
winner
McMahon
here.
bottom side. You said if he wins,
If he wins here, he plays the
winner.
winner of this
Okay.
match.
He's still got the favorable draw. These guys both play pretty good, but I think between Pierce and McMahon must be on the other
He
side of the
is.
bracket.
He is.
That's favorable.
It's McMinn, Pierce, Ralston. Those are the top guys in the bottom part. On the top part, it's Kenny, Matt, Eric, and Jason. Matlock's on the backside. Lee Elford's on the backside. Billy Martin's on the backside. That Mike Wallace, pretty good player. That's the guy that stepped up and said, Shane McMahon, let's play. And they gambled, and he beat Shane McMahon. Raced to 3 for 100 or 200, I think it was. 10 ball.
Race to three's tough action, though. Anybody can, even though it's 10 ball, if you're a rotation player, race to 3, anybody can.
I'm gonna
I could
call.
go out and beat D Atkins in a race to 3 10 ball gambling. It's not, the probability is low. It's because, he plays that much better than you, but
I'm calling him. We're
but
gonna wait 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna call 4 or 5 games.
Oh, and then call my match.
Yeah,
Okay.
because dude just got done. He just got done. He is a slower player. Yeah, I'm gonna call 5 games in about 15 minutes.
it looks like we got a scratch, and that puts Kenny back to the table here. Ball in hand. Looks as if he took stripes.
He's gonna figure out where these guys are gonna go. I think I should put McMinn and Joe on the table next to us, so I can take a look at it and look at the score, and I could even probably zoom this out and maybe get almost two tables in it, really. But
Or if this one finishes quick enough, you might get to catch most of it. You could just roll over to the other table.
true.
This one doesn't seem to be going all that fast. But
No, Kenny's a little bit of a slower player as well.
I was thinking Mitchell might come out for something like this.
His name was on it.
He must have had some guaranteed money this weekend.
I mean, this would have been his favorite event to play in, really.
Right, but I'm not talking about an event
Yeah,
for him
maybe
to
he
play.
had like to do a table or something.
Maybe he had 2 or 3 tables where he has guaranteed money coming in.
Yeah.
Looks like that's going to put Matt back to the table here. Looks pretty favorable here for Matt to get out. It's not really any balls touching, you know. It's just the starter that's the problem. There you go. Makes a good starter there. Get it up enough for this 3 ball. No, it looks like Kenny did take the solids. Matt's going to shoot the starters. There's such a glare for me.
Let's see if I can do something with it.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It may be partially my eyes as well as anything else, but it just
There's pretty
seems
good
like the
lighting here
balls
from
glare
my
a little
camera.
bit. I can't really tell the solids from the stripes on some of them. Looks like
Yeah,
incandescent.
Matt's working on running out. Everything's open. I gotta go ask Chuck something real quick.
With that, Matt draws to a 3-3 tie here. He'll be up to break. Again, I'm Derek Reynolds, dialing in Zoom back here from Grove City, Ohio, just outside of Columbus. And this is the Westwood Billiards $500 entry fee tournament out in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Races to 15 on both sides. So Matt here to break at 3-3. decent break there. He at least kept the cue ball on the table this time. It's as if he's pocketed a ball. Looks as if he's eyeing up the three ball there and decide, oh no, he cuts a ball to the corner here. Opens some more stuff up here on the north end of the table. Or well, south end if you're looking from where I'm sitting. Uh, Only a couple balls still tied up here, so one of those being tied up is the eighth. See how Matt goes about getting through that problem. Since he took the stripes, playing that ball off the bottom of the eight into the combination worked well. Did make the combination. Which broke the eight out. Now it's what does he have a shot on? Looks as if he's waiting for a couple other players to finish shooting before he can get back to the table here where he can make a play. Looks to see if he's going to try and play this 10 or 14 up here towards the top rail and try and come out a couple of rails to get on the 11-13 on the other end. And he does not pop that ball, so that leaves Kenny a shot. He's got a couple balls on that end. There's two balls on the side rail, which would be a little bit of an issue. One goes in the side, the other one is kind of stuck there, so he's going to figure out a way to get on. I think that's the wrong ball, possibly. I don't know. I'm looking on an iPhone 12, so my view is limited. It's a good shot. Looks like he got that ball out where it's playable into that bottom left corner, or the top left corner, I guess. I think if he plays this blue two, he should be able to get back out for a couple balls off table here. Let's see how far it got. It looks as if he's going to have to play the three here. And then maybe come out a little bit for the one ball down in the corner. Oh, well, he has a solid down here
TV
to
Mike,
shape
tournament director
for the.
extraordinaire. Same table. All right, so we got 5 games called out. And that's all we can play right now. I could probably get both these games in. Yeah.
Is that
That,
Shane shooting on the
yeah.
left table?
Shane and Joe. That's a tough match, believe it or not.
Is Shane the one in the at the table with the hat?
Dude's lost like 80 to 100 pounds.
I was gonna say I didn't quite recognize him as much.
Yeah.
He's trimmed down a good bit.
Yeah. Actually, this is a decent angle. I can see those other 2 tables in the back, too. Chuck Ralston and Brody J. Brody's from Arkansas.
Gonna have to cheat this one a little bit and just play a touch of draw, play it to the rail to get by the 11 here. I play straight through it. Wow. Didn't think he would go forward more. Thought he'd just play the stop shot and then play the 8 corner. Looks as if he's gonna play this over to the side slot. He's waiting on Shane to finish up
Yeah.
his shot to the left here.
Shane just hooked himself.
Kenny shooting the 8 here. Gives him the chance to get back on the top side here. Left himself right close to the rail. Not always the easiest of shots. And you got to play off the rail. You know. Smartly, he chalks up before he shoots so he doesn't worry about that little top miscue coming off the rail.
I think somebody just did that, didn't they? Like in the World Cup of pool?
Yeah, that happened to Skyler Holbrook. He forgot to chalk his cue, stepped up and was shooting a 7 ball yesterday when they were playing against uh, China or Japan.
They lost.
And then he chumped a 7 ball
Yeah.
that he missed. And, anybody can say anything, but it's important to chalk your cue and make sure that you don't have any glaring spots on your Q-tip and you strike it with as close to center, no matter what English you're using, as closer to center as possible so you don't have that miscue problem. I think that Shane and Skyler are both great players, but they're also both rhythm players. And Scotch doubles is tough for both of them
Because
because
they just want to keep
they can't
shooting.
get it. Yeah, they can't get in a rhythm going shot to shot. And Shane throws a lot slower than Skyler does. Um, he's more calculated, and Skyler's more of step up, line it up, step up, shoot. You know, Shane likes to walk around and check things out, be more calculated. His more on analytics, I think. So that's where the Americans struggle the most in the Moscone Cup is in the doubles.
What's up, Dylan Stuck? We're gonna do another one, man. I mean, obviously it's a long drive, but it's exactly what you like, you know. Winner breaks eight ball, run a package. Don't matter who you're playing. If you're running, you know, more packages than they are.
Mike, I'm gonna have to get off here. I just thought I'd stop in for a little bit,
Oh, okay, no problem, brother.
some commentary. Phone's starting to go dead, and I got a little bit of stuff I have to do around the house.
You feeling better?
Yeah, I'm
Are your feet
still
better?
not able to still not able to walk. I'm still moving with the wheelchair at work and with the knee scooter around the house.
You know, Mike Cease needs one of them knee scooters. Where do you find them at?
You can find them on Amazon at about $100.
Oh, on Amazon.
Yep.
Yeah, he's. I mean,
Uh,
he's
the
still in some
brand
serious pain.
brand Elsenkner. Elinkner.
On
Those
Amazon.
those yeah. Yep. Those
Maybe I'll
about a
just
hundred
buy it
bucks.
for him.
What's that?
I said maybe I'll just buy it for him. I know he's saying he needs one because he's supposed to be making me some blanks and stuff, and he'd have to be sitting comfortable to work on them. Otherwise, I gotta wait like months to get like blanks done. He's like,
Yeah,
I think I need one of them. It's like I don't know where you're gonna really roll around at. He keeps teasing
well,
me. He's like, I'm gonna come to the next event. I'm like, no, you're not. You're gonna fucking rest. You're not gonna try to
well,
run a
with the hip
tournament.
situation, that stuff on the outside of his leg, he may not be able to use a knee scooter. He may need to use like one of those electric scooters. Mine is just you put a knee down on a pad and you roll around with, a little steering column like a
Yeah.
motorcycle. But he has some exterior hardware there.
Well, I
So
think he
he
got rid of
may,
that. I think that's gone.
oh, okay.
He's in like a somewhat of a cast. Talking about my buddy who fell off a roof, broke his ankle and his leg in two additional places, fractured it. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna come to the next Raw bar. I'm like, no, you're not. Just stay home until that thing's good. He can't be just trying
Well,
to come out to tournaments and stuff. And
yeah. Well, I mean,
he's bored just
after
watching
you sit
TV.
after you after you sit in the hospital for 2 or 3 weeks, and then you go home and you sit at home for 2 or 3 weeks, you want to get out and do something.
Yeah, no, he's tired of sitting around. I mean, he's watching streaming service and watching movies and stuff like that, but he's tired of sitting around. He's
Yeah.
always
I
active.
mean,
He's not the guy that sits around, you know.
yeah. Well, the weekend I got out, one of my friends came and got me in a wheelchair and took me over to bank shots because
There
we
you
had
go.
our APA stuff, and I sat in a wheelchair and watched. And I went up to the table a couple times to coach, but
Oh, all right.
I'm not able to play.
Yeah.
And then I have a buddy coming to get me tomorrow to take me up to the eight ball. We have our Masters League. I'm going to go up and just socialize. So I get a little bit of social interaction. So Kenny looking pretty good here. But you know, my buddy invited me to come out and help celebrate his wife's birthday tonight, and he's one of the guys that does. Um, he's a barbecue guy. Gets his smoker out. Nice run out, Kenny. And just connect the dots there, buddy. Um, but he's one of the best at getting out the smoker, doing burn ins, doing pulled pork and brisket, everything. And you know, I was invited to come up, but I'm here with my youngin. My wife's out of town at her mother-in-law's, and my two older sons are up north, up towards your area, up around East Liverpool, Youngstown area
Oh,
for a graduation party. It's me and Bryson, the 10-year-old, sit here at the house, and the dogs. They had to have somebody here to take care of our doggies, so
sure.
I didn't get to go up.
You should play him some checkers.
Checkers?
Yeah.
We don't have checkers.
Well, I'll tell you a little story. We
We
were
have
over at my buddy's place. Uh, he's got a pizzeria in West Virginia. Me, Buffalo, and Mackie. It's Rodney Wolf. Inside his pizzeria, he's got like chairs and stuff, and this one thing is like a, I don't even know if it's an ottoman or something, but it's basically a checkerboard, right? So Mackie sees it. He's like, hey, I'll play you for 20. I was like, man, I'm feeling a little scared, John. You got a really good mind.
play checkers.
You got a really good mind, right? But like we were playing, and he's like, "Oh, you're really smart." He's like, "You're good. You're not." I beat Mackie. I destroyed him. He's he's like, "Wow." He's like, "I'm glad I didn't bet." I beat him. Yeah, it was fun. All
All
right,
right,
brother.
man.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I'll see you around.
I'll
Come back later.
check
Come
back
back
in
tomorrow. Whatever
sometime
you want to
later.
do. Sure.
Let my phone charge up a little bit. I gotta go in the other room to find the charger.
Okay. All right, brother.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
So that's Derek Reynolds from Columbus, Ohio. All my assistants are like on the DL list. So that's just a Zoom call. If anybody wants to jump in on Zoom, chat, guest commentate, it's pretty easy to do. I mean, you can do it on your phone, tablet, obviously a computer. Just send me a message. 1-1, Shane McMahon and Joe Pierce. Over here, we're looking at 5-3. Uh, Buffalo is up 7-6 on Eric Lacy. That'd have been a good game to stream. And you got Chuck Ralston and Brody J back there on 7. You can see that. You got Chauncey Heislip and Billy Martin playing on 4, which is the one that's directly left of Shane McMahon. You can see just a hair of that table. And I got Lee Alford and Mike Wallace. I guess you would call it the back. There's 2 tables over there on the other side of these row of tables with the divider. Spectators watching. Just joining us. It's a race to 15. Races to 15. Winner breaks. $500 entry. No holds barred. Anyone can play. We got 15 players. Chuck Ralston, Melissa Ralston invited me to come do this event a few months back. And this is when it was. And I think the weekend, the 4th of July weekend, might have had something to do with the turnout. We did 2,000 added. But 15 players, got all these tables. We're not really in a hurry. We don't got, because originally I was going to start this on Friday night to get it going if we had a lot of players. Nice shot by Kenny. Sneaked that ball by. He's got a shot on the 4 or the 3. I would think you're going to leave the 1 for the key ball to set up for the 8 on the side. Unless it actually might go past those 2 stripes there. So it does leave a few options. But yeah, I would think 6, slide for the 3. And you want to get as straight as on the 1 as you can get. So you can pretty much hold it. That one's a little shy. Let's see, what is he going to do? Inside? Probably. Yeah, that's good. Should finish this one out, no problem. Go up 6-3 on Matt Wisely, who expertly dispatched Dave Matlock on the A side, 15-10.
I said 6-3.
Oh, it's 7-3 though. Yeah, because he just made that. You're right. Yep, 7-3. Well, that's a little bit of a difference there. All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me, it's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank Hey guys, just a quick addendum here to Let's Get Streaming TV. We just added the Billiard TV network, and it's located under US Sports on your TV side of our streaming sponsor. So not only do you get the 30-day free evaluation, but you also get Billiard TV. So you got to check it out. Send me a message. I forgot to ask Derek if he checked out the Billiard TV. He's got our streaming sponsor service. Let's Get Streaming, and I guarantee he's looking at what's going down on the Billiard TV channel. It's under US Sports if you have our service. Buffalo's up 8-7. Tough set. Me and Jason actually been getting along good on this trip. Shane McMahon, Joe Pierce doing battle over there. It's 2-1 Shane McMahon. 7-3. Yep. Are you Heather? I'm just wondering. A lot of times, the person that's watching the table, watching the stream, is actually like right next to me. Nice little breakout there for Kenny. But he didn't move that ball out far enough. He's got to jump. He's going to jump for the 3. Air Mississippi. Sure. I would think Matt's going to play the 10 ball here past the 3 to get started with a comfortable, higher percentage shot. What's up, Mario? How's it going? 7-4. You got Joe Pierce and Shane McMahon on the left side. That's an A-side game. Actually, everything here's an A-side game except the game in the back. Um, well, actually, no, the 2 kids out there, that's a B-side game, too. It's a close shot on that one. On that 14, that's right next to the 8 ball. Hopefully for him, he's gonna have the ball a little bit in front of the 8, so we know it's a good hit. It's definitely a good hit. He's reaching here now. He's gonna make this 13 into the corner. Unfortunate miss there from Joe. I mean, I don't know if that ball went in the pocket and jumped out or what. Hit that ball hard to get the breakout. All right, we got 7-5. Looks like Buffalo's up 11-7 on Eric Lacy. Kind of hit a gear over there, I guess. Then he broke him up really, really good. He made it beat a bunch of balls. He would have been out if he kept the cue ball out of the scratch. We got Shane McMahon and Joe Pierce. McMahon's up 4-1. And Joe's a tough player. Beautiful bank shot by McMahon to earn the game. Here's the brackets. Take a look at them yourself. I'll be back in a minute.
Table's got no prejudice, I'll tell you that. No, no prejudice. From here, Praise the Lord.
You gotta go. You gotta go. 10-6. Thank you, son. Hey, the 10-6. Oh man! All right, I'm here. I had to take a break. It's 10-6. Kitty Loftis over Matt Wisely right now. It is a race to 15. Jason, aka Buffalo, won his match against Eric Lacey. It looks like it was uh, 15, 13 or something. I'm trying to read the beads. So Buffalo advances to the second round of the A side, or third actually. He'll play the winner of this match. Shane McMahon and Joe Pierce doing battle. Can't believe that it's 9-2. Shane McMahon. I went out and called my mom and was like, "Mom, I tagged you in the stream a couple times. I didn't see you." She's like, "I haven't even turned it on." What was your guys' score? What was your score?
15-10.
Oh, okay.
He broke dry.
Sticky, that
He
motherfucker.
broke dry like 80% of the whole set. I
No,
broke dry.
100%.
I
did
broke.
not make free one time.
Really?
Okay, 100%.
Damn.
And I used every break I fucking know. Fucking all. I'll see.
No, just a couple.
Oh, good for Buffalo. Feeling good about his wins. He hasn't played Joe, Chuck, Kenny, or certainly Shane McMahon yet. So I got to call a match or two. Actually, no, I don't yet. Still waiting for more B-sides. Lee and Mike are playing. Billy and Chauncey are playing. Still. Jason plays the winner of this one. The winner is Shane, and Joe plays the winner of Chuck and Brody. You would think it's going to be Shane versus Chuck, more or less. More than likely. What's up, John Renner? We got 15 players paid $500 entry. 2,000 added, race to 15. Anyone can play. Nice shot. Break out the ball by Matt Wisely. Don't love to be on the rail, but that's what he's got. Matt closes the gap to 10-7. Joe Pierce gets another one. So that is 9-3 on the other table over there. I just figured, you wouldn't want to watch that match. So we moved the camera over a little bit. Then you can see Brody J and Chuck Ralston in the back there on 7 as well. We're talking about almost straight dead nuts head ball. Straight. You made one. Tough shot. Cutting in the side pocket from that angle. Still lots of problems for Kenny Loftis. Kenny's from Mississippi, straight south of us. Actually, it's south. I think it's straight south. It's either straight south or south into the west slightly. Shane McMahon looks wide open here. It's a good leave. Does not leave man anything to work with. I mean, obviously he can hit the two, but is the two going to go past it? No. So you probably want to just try to get on the back rail up table. I'm thinking if you can see the six, which he can, but I think he's got another idea. Come off the right side of the two, carry the cue ball up table. Above the three is probably more ideal, but you have to thin it more. Shane McMahon finishes that one. 10-3.
Make the ball and call safe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You do that BCA and Valleys. Can't do it. Just can't do it in APA. Yeah. So yeah, he wants to make a ball and call safe, which would mean probably just get down here and leave the cue ball. It's a good return. Doesn't have much, but play safe again. Hey, Mama. Glad to see you made it in here. Also, sending it on billiard.tv, the website, and YouTube. This is a one pocket game without being a one pocket game. Doesn't leave them anything. Maybe hit the tempo. I don't see any reason why it would be frozen. I haven't dropped any frames. Tough place to be in just to get a hit, really. The 6 is in the way from cutting well, kicking the 14, rather. You could come 2 rails jacked up to get to the 11, I'm thinking, but you'd have to hit it hard to get a rail afterwards. Thinking about massing or jumping. He's almost on that ball. Definitely a massé. Ooh, got to break. That was a great hit.
Which one's coming?
Did you order food?
I ate one of those pulled pork sandwiches. Pretty good. I got bacon on it. Good. They give me so much pork. I got another bun.
Do me a favor. Come here. They got salads, right? I've seen them make salads.
I got some.
Yeah. I need to eat.
Go get a salad.
Excuse me. Not here, Ben. See you tomorrow.
How many times can you leave?
I had talked to you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's their time now.
Salad coming up. Salad coming up for TV Mike. Shane McMahon's got 11 or 12 to Joe Pierce's 3. And we're looking at 10-7 over here. This game, there's been a lot of innings in this game. A lot of defense. A lot of good return shots as well from the defense. Yeah, there's not much here. I mean, you can hit the 6, you can hit the 5. You hit the 5, you open the table. More so for Kenny. I mean, he might be able to get this 6 to go past the 9, or at least to hit it or knock it in or something. Oh, that's a good shot. I don't even think he'd shoot at that because it's a tough ball. Side pocket. Yeah. That might be all he needs to get out here. Man, he's jacked up. I spoke too soon. Yeah, we had a Calcutta. Shane McMahon went for 500. Not too much in the Calcutta. Not too many bidders, really, except the players. I got Buffalo for 180. Was trying to buy Shane McMahon, but the girl wouldn't let him go. Cheap. I didn't bid after 400 or 450, I think it was. Man, he just put himself in a trap. Shane McMahon. Chuck is playing Brody J. And it looks like 3-1. They've been playing a while, though, so I don't know. I mean, they haven't been playing that long, but I called this game the same time I called that game. There is a very aggressive shot here. Karam this 5 ball to the corner. Tried it. Yeah, I did buy Jason. And have half at Joe Pierce. He was $50. That's a great $50. Despite him being down on this set with Shane McMahon, he's a tough player. Yes. Safe. Man has to kick at the 5.
Look at the bracket. See the bracket. God damn.
It is? It is. It's chilly over here. There's an air conditioning right above us or something.
Huh?
Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe it means I'm going to eat and I don't want to mess it up.
Wait, nothing. Matchup.
You're waiting a while.
That's not a matchup there.
That is a match. Yeah.
Not what happened.
You're waiting for loser of that one. What's the question?
They didn't call it.
Oh. Oh, did he make him hit? I didn't see it. I was looking at the bracket. He might have made a world beater shot. Sure. Good hit.
So do I come back tomorrow? Do they play out to the final 4 on the winner side?
I don't know where we're going to play. I mean, of course you're
Huh?
going to come back. Yeah.
Huh?
You're undefeated.
Am I the first one to get into the final 4?
Yeah. Yeah. There's the bracket.
Huh?
Let's send you the bracket.
You sent me the bracket?
Yeah.
You have the payouts?
No, we don't do the payouts yet.
Huh?
No, I don't have the payouts
How do we not have the payouts?
because he's playing. I think it's like 4,000.
It said 4-3. Oh, he said 4-3, 18 and 750 or something. Or 4-3, 1850 and 750. Like last place was 7. Oh, shoot. How do you shrink it?
I don't know.
Huh?
Shrink it?
Yeah, shrink it. Can you shrink it?
I don't know. Try it.
I mean, I just did. That's why I asked you. I don't know what to do.
Probably not. It's just how the website works. What's up, Dumpster Jim? Rob Saez is watching.
Huh?
Rob Saez is watching.
What? Rob Sires what? Said hello? Huh? Oh. Well, I don't know. Oh.
You can't hear me?
No, because you speak.
I'm sitting. Well, yeah, because I'm a professional. Nobody can hear me. I could. I don't. I talk low, but you guys can hear me fine. Yeah, Buffalo says hello, Rob Saez. Robin Hood. We had 15 players. My food is ready.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's gonna be too.
Like you gotta draw the path. The number one doesn't work when this thing's like that. The number one doesn't work when you're typing. If it doesn't, I did. Man, these are tough chairs to move. The arms slide up and too many joints in this chair.
Uh, Thank you, Melissa Ralston, for the wonderful grilled chicken salad. We're looking at 12-8. Shane McMinn's up 13-4 on Joe Pierce. Damn. The brackets are on challenge.com. I gotta figure out. Billy Martin beat Chauncey Highslip, so he advances. He plays the loser of match 11, which is this match, actually. Jason plays the winner. Nope. That one's not going to get in there. But he owns that pocket now.
We tied, actually. I won. I played real good today. Okay. Give me a fan. Give me a big one.
Oh, geez. Buffalo was on my phone. I'm going to ask for 7 games to 20 after this. I don't have the payouts yet. Chuck's playing. Although it's something like 4,000 for first. I think it's 4, 3, 2, and 750. And then we're going to play 3 places in the Calcutta. Hey man, anybody could have played in this tournament. You just got to pay $500. We might do another one of these, but I'm gonna try to get. We gotta get some more money at it so we can fill the field. I mean, it'd be wild to have a 32 player field at $500 entry. Watch out! There's a hole there over there. Ouch. It should be out here, I would think. Getting that 10 sneak by the 3, that's the trick. Maybe create some more separation here. There you go. The 8 can be a little tricky, though. Nine in the corner, I would think. He's going to have to move back up for the 8 then. Shane McMahon gets it in. 15-4 against a really strong player. Oh, that game makes it way easier if the 8 goes by that pocket. I thought he had to do something else different. Well, it's 13-8. Shaping up to see Kenny Loftis versus Jason Hunt on the A side, Final Four, and Shane McMahon and Chuck Ralston, unless there's an upset there. Make the screen bigger, as in like move the camera. I see what you're saying. There we go. Only one cue ball in a game at a time, please. Huh, that's the spare. Think we will be doing 2 more rounds tonight. I don't think we can quite get down to play the final 4 players, though. I mean, we would have to finish both A side games and play the chair match. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more matches left in the tournament. Takes about 3 hours per match. It's not even the amount of players; it's the amount of time in the matches. I probably should get Joe and Dalton going. Let me call this game. Hey, Joe, are you ready or you want to rest a little bit or you want to play right now or you want to wait or Joe and Gulp, table 4.
This one?
Yeah. Table 4. I thought he hurt. Joe Pierce. Man. Trying to think how I should do this because I would like to get. Well, actually, the only thing I can do is if I want to have Jason on the stream for this A side game, and I think I do. Um, although the Shane and Chuck game could start now. As long as Jason don't mind Kenny just played on the stream if Kenny's going to be the winner, he's in the lead. Or Matt for that matter, because they're playing on the same table, but I'm assuming Chuck Ralston won the match. against Brody J. That's correct. Wonder what the score was. So we will have Shane McMahon and Chuck Ralston on the A side. This is where I need two streams. Problem is, I didn't set them up because the internet's sporadic. I don't want to ruin this stream by trying to push out another one. But that's a true monster matchup there. Unless I move around, shouldn't be play that match, play the other match. Back to back. I'll have to talk to Chuck about that. See what he thinks. And then probably do the hot seat match in the morning. And then just grind the loser bracket.
Or do that. My friend missing. What's my friend missing?
No, I know. I'll see if I the score.
What's your grandmother?
Yeah, my one.
Oh, okay.
Four shots for the. You can play your game there. Yeah, Dave's been sent out. That's it. What?
I heard it. City one. All right. Uh, you could. Yeah, yeah. Take a break. Yeah. Read up, play. Lily. You said Kelsey. I'm gonna put you back up pretty quick. But I'm gonna put you on the screen. Oh, it's been on the screen yet. Chuck is saying here, so he's trying to keep on all night.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me, it's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go. Hey guys, just a quick addendum here to Let's Get Streaming TV. We just added the Billiard TV network, and it's located under US Sports on your TV side of our streaming sponsor. So not only do you get the 30-day free evaluation, but you also get Billiard TV. So you got to check it out. Send me a message. Eric and Lee on 7.
That's like all the way to four.
You and Chuck will play over here.
Oh, it's being built. Okay.
They don't care about one of you both on same string, but they're doing. Yeah, it's 3 hours. This much. So, well, if it's closed, it's closed. Oh, it's like you're getting that big. Your shit's charging. I'll give you the cable. I'll give you the cable. I don't need it. I mean, it's fine. It's such an. Yeah, it's fine, RJ. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. All right, so we're gonna have some more action very shortly. We got Matlock and Brody J on 1. We're gonna have Buffalo and Kenny on 2, the mainstream. And if we want to keep an eye on Chuck Ralston and Shane McMahon, we'll see that on 3, which is right next to my left. Eric Lacey will play Lee Alford on 7. Lee just played Mike Wallace and beat him. Then we're going to have Matt Wisely and Billy Martin in the back table. And that's all we can do right now, actually. So I got to go get the Buffalo. Yeah, no, he's doing his eyes. Oh yeah, no, you're all right. All right, so yeah, you heard me. Buffalo will be up here. I said, "You're up, kid." He's in there. He's in my van doing his eyebrows. So the dude's like, "Well, let me eat some cheesesteaks real quick." So you get to watch a little bit more of Matlock and Brody J. But I'm gonna restart this stream because it's been going for a while, and Facebook will cut me off anyway. So I'm gonna restart the stream with fresh names on it. He's got some cheese sticks.
Playing.